the New Testament that I had read years prior and had not thought of for 2 seconds since, and could not have told you what was in it, certainly could not have recited any sort of verses or anything like that. Verses were inundating my mind, and they were all verses about how not to live. And they were all passages that I had violated. And I knew, and I can't describe how I knew it other than the same way that I know that I'm talking to you right now. I knew that God was real and that he was there with me, and that he had certain expectations for people, and that he had every right to have those expectations, because he's God and I'm not. And I knew that I had violated them, and I knew that I deserved whatever punishment he saw fit. I don't know how I knew those things, but in that moment, I knew those things were true. And again, the verses, from the Bible that I had read were convincing me that I had not lived up to God's standards, but I just knew that God was there and he was real, and that I was in big, big trouble. And I started bawling, crying and crying in the shower. And I said, God, if there is any way that you can give me a second chance, my life is yours. I will live the rest of my life for you. I just need a second chance. And I didn't know that there was a second chance available. I didn't know. I don't know how I read the New Testament without picking up on the whole forgiveness and grace, but I didn't know it. And so I got out of the shower, having bawled for a good 20 minutes, having asked God, if there's any way, my life is yours. Please let me know if there's a way. I will live for you. And I got out of the shower. I called a friend of mine who had become a Christian, and who I hadn't seen in a while. She was on the track team, and I said, "Look, I think God's real, and I think I'm in trouble, and I don't know where to go from here." And so that was a Saturday night. She said, "Do you want to come to church with me in the morning?" And I said, "Sure, I'll go to church with you."